After a little bit of a wobble in the league, we managed to pick ourselves back up. We won 4 games in a row, and 3 of those games we got clean sheets in. Hello and welcome to Club 3, episode 14 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Coming today, we have the semi-final of the Pizza Cup against Liverpool U21s. We then take on Oxford in the league. Since you guys were last with us, I said in the intro we had a bit of an iffy form, bit of a wobble. So you guys saw the Northampton game and then the loss to Wickham. We then drew 1-1 with Stoke in the 4th round of the FA Cup. We then went to their ground and got beaten in the replay. We beat Carlisle 2-1, drew with Chesterfield, lost to Wigan, who are near the bottom of the table. They beat us at our ground 2-1. And then since then we've had 4 games where we have picked up victories. So we beat Charlton 3-1, Ipswich 2-0 at our ground, 3-0 winners over Wimbledon at our ground, and the most recent game we beat Lincoln 2-0. That leaves us still top of the table. We are 11 points clear of Swansea, and we have those 2 games in hand. So if we can win those 2 games in hand, we will be 17 points clear at the top of this table with superior goal difference by, at the moment, 19. Swansea can only play for 24 more points. We can play for 30 points. So if we can win those 2 games in hand, it will only mean we need to win at least 2 games, at least 2 more games to pick up the league. Robbie Blackburn has gone on to 35 goals in the league. Last year he got 36 goals in the league, so he needs 1 more to equal that record, and he's going to potentially do it in less games than last season. So he's an absolute phenomenal striker for us. As you guys already know, I'm likening him to Joe Hugill from the Dulwich save last year. So let's jump into the Pizza Cup semi-final then. Team we're putting out there to get us into the final. I mean, we lost at this stage last year, so I'm kind of hoping we go one better now. That team is Rose in goal, back 4, Bagan, Holzman, Goodwin and Higgins, El Mazzuni at the base midfield, Gyabi and Garrett in front of him, Anderson and James out on the wings with Tatum up front. This is the side that we pretty much put out for the cup games. I'm not going to change it because we're in the semi-final. I'm not going to change it if we get to the final either. Joe Rose has done a fantastic job in the Pizza Cup. We're going to keep him in goal. We're going to get him that winner's trophy. Going to be keeping an eye on the scores over here. Swansea are playing, so we'll have 3 games in hand on them. If Peterborough can beat them, then we can go 20 points clear with them only having to play for 21 points. There's a chance we could win it in the Oxford game, so come on Peterborough, do us a favour. First highlight of this match, Rose plays the ball into Holzman, who goes down the left-hand side into Bagan. Got options in front of him if we can use them. He chips it forward, finds Anderson. Tatum needs to get into a decent position to receive a ball, although Anderson's going on his own. The Liverpool defender stepped across trying to win the ball, put Anderson in a little spot of bother, and he had to get the shot away. The Liverpool keeper is equal to it. That is our first shot on target as well, and Higgins has just picked up an injury. So Ryan Davies is going to come on for him. We'll confirm that substitution. It's a bit of a shame we had to make a substitution so early, but it's an injury. There's nothing we can do about that. It doesn't look like that shot from Anderson is registered as a shot on target. It might have been a block off the Liverpool defender. El Mazzuni is going to be put in a corner in here, aiming for that back post. It's been cleared. It's only as far as Garrett. Garrett gets it back into the box, steps out, chips it forward, trying to find Gyabi. He does find him. He puts it into Anderson. Anderson's shot is blocked, but it falls nicely for Gyabi. Has the tightest of gaps to put it in between the post and the goalkeeper, and he does. We take the lead just before half-time. Liverpool under-21s 0, Birmingham 1. We have 1 foot in the final at the moment, as Liverpool have this highlight straight from the kickoff. Looks like their striker's injured as well. Or he's picked up a bit of a knock. Holzman's trying to head a ball into Tatum, which is a clearance must. Gyabi's picked up the ball. He's got no options in front of him at the moment. He's forced himself to the right, plays it into James. It just hits him. He controls it, plays it to Tatum. Tatum gets our second. I think this game's dead at half-time now. Birmingham 2, Liverpool 0. I think we've got our foot in 4 toes now in that cup final. Liverpool with a corner. First highlight of this second half. We've got it clear. James is trying to get across to get the ball. Hasn't got it. It's gone back to Liverpool. James now collects the ball. It's poor from us there. We just need to get the ball clear. Come on, lads. Get it clear. Liverpool still got it. They pushed it forward. Joe Rose needs to do better. Oh, he's offside anyway. I was saying Joe Rose needs to do better. It hits the post. I instantly thought that was going in the back of the net. Peterborough and Swansea are still 0-0 at the moment. Come on, Peterborough. Get a goal. That's all we want them to do, is just get one goal. Goal kick for us. Rose plays it into Holzman. Goes out to the left-hand side. That seems to be his favoured pass. Into Bagan, who plays it up to Anderson. Anderson's had to come back to cover some ground to get the ball. We play it into Holzman. Holzman's gone on a little bit of a wander. Chips it over to James. James's head is into Davis. Davis got two players around him at the moment. Goes wide, puts the cross in, trying to find Gyabi. He does find him. Gyabi gets his third goal of the season. I think that's both feet in the final now. No, it's not. It's been disallowed. Strayed ever so slightly offside. I still think we're going to be in the final. Like I said, 1 foot in, 4 toes in there at the moment. Goodwin's having an absolute terrible game. We're going to take him off. He has the potential to be a Premier League player, but he's unambitious. That's the issue with him. If he can turn that trait around, if he can learn off of Trippier in the mentoring and become resolute or pick up any other personality trait, I think he would make it. But he's just... It's not working for him at the moment. We got a throw in here with Bagan on the left hand side. Gives it to El Mazouni. El Mazouni, I thought he went for a shot then. He's trying to find Daryl James over on that right hand side. Liverpool get it clear into Davis. Garrett gives it back to Daryl James. He has a shot from range. Oh, it's not far wide. It was a decent effort. He just couldn't get it inside the post. Liverpool with a throw in on their left hand side. Shifting it forward. It's into our defence. We can get this ball and easily mop it up. Holzman into El Mazouni. It goes back to him. Over to Burns. Burns was the player who come on for Goodwin. That pass is loose. Well, it's more of a chip clearance as Liverpool get it clear down to their left hand side. Davis with a head into El Mazouni. El Mazouni's he's been dispossessed. He loses the ball. Liverpool charge at us. Go to their left hand side. What's happened with that ball? I think Joe Rose has got a hand to it. Luckily we've got it clear. Anderson on that left hand side as the counter attack comes. He's right on that byline, or he's put it out for a throw in. It would have been easier just to back heel it instead of kicking out to touch. The highlight does end there as we've got 10 minutes left to go. Just making our last 3 substitutions, changing both the wingers, and Pendleton's coming into defence. We're into 3 minutes of time added on. Pendleton plays the ball into, I think it was El Mazouni with Holzman, one of the players there. Liverpool got free. Can you get a player to get across the ball? It's hit our defender. It falls nicely into Rose's hands. Just needs to get the ball at the pitch now. Got a minute or so left to go. He's looking for an option. He does go long. Straight up the pitch, trying to find Tatum. It's not to him. Liverpool's defence have got it clear. It's just an over the top hit. Burns heads it into Garrett. Gives it to Pendleton. Pendleton launches it clear, trying to find Tatum. Tatum's head is into Gyabi. He can't get the ball though, but Bagan comes across, gets it. Gyabi now has it, and it's given it away again. I think Liverpool might get a shot on goal here. Might have a decent opportunity. Maybe they'll score, get a consolation goal. It gets put into the box. We get it clear. Pendleton. Tatum with the head. It's to nobody. It's just trying to get the ball up the pitch. As Liverpool go long again down their right hand side now. Bagan with the head into Dembele. Dembele trying to find Tatum. It's just hitting hope at the moment. Just hit the ball long, see if any of our players can get onto it. Liverpool doing exactly the same. Dembele with the ball, plays it into El Mazouni. El Mazouni again over the top trying to find Tatum. It's just not working at the moment. Liverpool trying to get the ball forward. El Mazouni wins the ball. And there goes the full-time whistle. We are in the final of the Pizza Cup. Liverpool made us work for it in that second half. But as I said, right at the death, getting those 2 goals. That's what killed the game off for us. Put us in the final. I'm quite happy with that result. Just going to wait to see who we've got in the final. And looking at this here, Peterborough have beat Swansea. 3 games in hand. If we can win those, we'll be 20 points clear with 21 to play for. We are going to be playing Man City under-21s in the Pizza Cup final. That will take place just before the end of the season as well. So I reckon we could wrap the league up maybe around here, the Shrewsbury and the Man City game. So that's what we show you. We win the league hopefully here, and then we win the Pizza Cup there at the start of April. Hopefully that's going to be how this season ends for us winning the double. We've definitely won the league. I can't see Swansea catching us. It's just focusing on trying to win that cup there and delivering another piece of silverware for this fine club. So let's move on to the Oxford game and pick up a result. The team we're putting out there for the Oxford game, and I've just had an email come through saying that if we can win this game, we will clinch promotion. So the team that is going to clinch promotion, because we're going to win here, is Hogarth in goal, back four of Blackett, Roberts, Burns and Trippier, Kanu at the base of midfield, James and Garbright in front of him, John Jules on the left, Dembele on the right, and Blackburn up front. As I said at the start of the intro, the start of the video, sorry, Blackburn is on 35 goals. In 33 games. You get 2 in this one, he will break his scoring record from last season in less games, so I'm kind of hoping that can happen. Free kick here, Trippier's on this one, right hand side, floats it in towards that back post where Burns is, and his head is over. It's the first attempt from us, I think. No, sorry, it was our second or third attempt inside the first couple of minutes of the match. We seem to start games quite brightly. We just need to get those shots on target, and everything will fall into place. Goal kick for Oxford. That's lumped forward. Can we deal with it? We do. We're trying to find Dembele. The ball is fallen to Trippier. Trippier just needs to keep hold of it at the moment. He's got no one around him. He's got space to walk into. Tries to go to the byline. Then he plays it into Kanu. Kanu into Dembele. Dembele finds Trippier. Trippier's lost control of the ball. I thought he's going to win the ball back, but he hasn't. Oxford have got it clear. We've managed to get a head onto the ball. It falls to an Oxford player. We just need to get across, slide across to get that ball. We haven't. They've scored an absolute beauty into that top corner. Blackett should have slid across and got the ball then, really. Put a challenge in to try and get the ball off of them. At least do some form of defending, but it hasn't happened. Corner for us. Trippier's on this ball. Puts it into the mix. It's been cleared. James is going to pick up the ball. He can't really turn around. He manages to turn around, finds a pass into Roberts, goes over to Trippier. Put a cross in. Kieran, put a cross in. He doesn't. He holds it back, hits the Oxford defender. They've managed to get it clear. We've wasted this corner. Absolutely wasted it. Finley Burns comes back to get the ball. Goes into our box. We've gone from having a corner into our own box now. Ball's into Roberts, over to the left hand side where Blackett is. Can we give it to Blackburn? James is on the ball. James turns, finds John Jules. John Jules plays it into Blackett. Blackett just cuts it back, retreating back to our half now, into Roberts. Kanu finds Garbright. Garbright shifts it, trying to find John Jules. He can't though. Ball does come to Blackburn, who has a shot. It's been saved by the goalkeeper, and John Jules gets us back into this match. I know it's been ruled off for offside. Oh, all that hard work we put in, building up from the back, and it is offside. We've got a throw in here though with Blackett. Gives it to John Jules. John Jules plays it to Roberts. He's got options on the right hand side if he can use them. He finds Trippier. Trippier's wasted that pass. Should have controlled it and then given it to Dembele, but he's got it back on that right hand side. He's got 3 in the box if he can find them. Again, it's a loose pass. He just needs to cross it, not pass it into the box. Oxford come at us down that left hand side. They've got a break on. They're cutting in. Our defenders are trying to get back. They don't. They get their second, and we are being absolutely punished here. Oxford 2, Birmingham 0. Are we going to have another little wobble here towards the end of the season as we're trying to do game management and shuffle players around? It looks like Swansea are winning their match as well because they're only 8 points behind us now. We need to do something. We've got 15 minutes left of this half. We need to turn it around. Free kick for us. Blackett's on this one. Puts it in towards that back post where Burns is. Burns' head is straight at the goalkeeper. It's a comfortable height. It was at his chest. It was never going to trouble him. He's looking to go long with his goal kick. And it's over to Trippier on the right hand side. Trippier's dropped off a cliff with form recently. Plays it in to Burns. Burns gives it to Garbright. Garbright to Kanu. We just need to give it to Blackburn. Blackburn's playing on the last man. If we can find a pass into him, I reckon he can get us, or drag us back into this match at least. Kanu plays it to James. James gives it to Kanu, but gives it back to Kanu. Kanu goes over to Dembele. We got players in the box. They're onside now. There it goes into John Jules. John Jules' head is over. He should have headed down. Oxford have got a throw in here right at the death of the first half. Paying it into their defence at the moment. Going central now. Now they go long. Burns with a head into Kanu. Gives it to James. James gives it to Blackburn. Blackburn over to John Jules. He's in the box. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Oh, he falls him. He falls the keeper. The keeper goes down and he chips it over him. We've got one back, and that's going to boost our confidence massively at half-time. Got another half to try and find 2 more goals and get a result in this match. There goes a half-time whistle. We're going to give the players a little bit of a roasting just to get them back into some clinical form and finding some goals. 2 substitutions on the hour mark. Blackett comes off and Forrester comes on for him. Roberts has gone to left back, and Anderson has come on for Dembele on the right wing. We got 22 minutes left of this match. Can we muster something up? Can we muster 2 goals just to get ourselves at least 1 point within this match? Doesn't look like it's going to be coming at the moment. Another substitution. Finley Burns is absolutely shattered, so Pendleton comes on for him. We have gone on the attacking mentality just to find a route to goal. Find us a goal from somewhere. Got 5 minutes left to do it. Into time added on, we've got 4 minutes of that. Can we do something? It's been poor, really. Trippier's got a free kick here, though. Floats it into Blackburn at that back post. It has been cleared. And Oxford seem to be coming on the counter-attack. Can we get a slide in, get the ball? We haven't at the moment. We're tracking back. Oh, he's injured himself. Player's gone down injured. I did wonder why he tried to pass it out there as Oxford come into the centre, shifting the play to that left-hand side. Trippier's come across with a head. Pendleton's head. Galbraith's come away with the ball. No. There's been a handball by the Oxford player. He has been sent off for a second yellow card. I think that's the last action of this match. Just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. It's gone 2 minutes over. There goes the full-time whistle. We do lose in this match. It does set us back now. We've missed out on promotion, really. Well, at least securing promotion today by losing this match. It's a game we should have really won. Oxford are down here in 11th. We know we can do better than that. Just a quick look at how Swansea got on as well. Swansea, they won 2-0. So they're 8 points behind us. We have 3 games in hand on them. They got 18 points to play for, whilst we have 27. If we can win those 3 games in hand, we will probably have won the league by the time we come back for the next episode. As I said, when we found out we're playing Man City in the Pizza Cup final, we will come back for that match and the Shrewsbury game, which should be the match before it. We should know our fate sort of around about this time there, whether we're going to win the league. Saying that, we might win the league in any of these, but this is what we're going to be coming back for: Shrewsbury and the Pizza Cup final. We've got a final to look forward to, so if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so, and as always, thank you very much for watching.